Hey guys. I don't believe school exists. And why is that, you might ask? And that is a very good question. As I can take my mitts off, as I am, and go back to the definition that I just searched up. Uh, I'm walking home from work, and once again, and I thought of this once again. Thought of another interesting thought, I guess. That's all I do. Well, I mean, all I do is think, which is quite, I don't know, amusing. So, the definition of school is an institution, building, or organization designed for teaching and learning, typically providing formal education to students under the guidance of teachers. And could be encompasses primary, secondary institutions, training centers, university, blah 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 blah. I don't give a crap. But basically, I don't believe it exists. It doesn't exist. There's no way. We hear it all the time. You go to quote unquote school to learn stuff, but let's be honest. How many of us are actually learning anything? I mean, it sounds crazy, but when you say learn something, it means to understand. Understand and I don't know, maybe kind of apply concepts and all that jazz. But main point is that you understand the material. And school is you don't learn in school. It's more of like a, can you memorize this and regurgitate it on these garbage tests and assessments that we give you. It's so, I don't even know, two-dimensional, I guess, if you call it. Because, yes, then again, I'm complaining about school again. Although it punishes those who don't learn in the way that they are supposed to. It like punishes, say someone's a visual learner. It basically punishes someone who is a visual learner compared to someone who memorizes it and regurgitates it on an exam. I'm a little sick. But how can school even exist? Like, how can these schools, I feel like, how can these schools exist if you go to this building where these teachers are trying to teach you something? I mean, yeah, no offense to the teachers, some of them are pretty cool, but it's not a school, bro. Like, it might as well just be like one of those freaking sleep teaching places in like the book Brave New World. It's just memory. You're not even learning anything. I mean, the only thing I feel like the things I've learned the most. Oh, the creepy house is on again. As soon as I walk by, the lights turn on. But I fucking shit myself. Yeah, basically, they're just forcing you to memorize garbage. And since you don't want to memorize garbage, you're not gonna learn anything. And since no one wants to do that, that just defeats the purpose of school, and therefore school, pretty much the concept of school just doesn't exist. Like, I feel like I've done most of my learning through like YouTube, man, or reading, because I get to learn and understand things You get to learn and understand things and concepts that truly interest you, and you get to basically, yeah, you just get to learn. You get to soak it in, and yeah, it's so much better. And it's like anything, it's everything, like anything but school. Anything that isn't school is everything that school isn't. If that makes sense, because I'm asking if that makes sense because a lot of the things I say kind of make sense in my head, but they don't really make sense when people hear it. But I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I have a. I don't know. But like, that kind of ran through my mind. School is kind of just like it's garbage, and it really shouldn't exist. You know what? It shouldn't exist because it doesn't exist. The concept doesn't exist, but the physical state does appear to exist, and that's just the name we gave it. But yeah, that's just the name we gave it. It's the label we put on it. Um. Yeah, anyways, yeah, that's my thoughts. Let me know in the comments if you agree. It makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, then I don't know. But yeah, that's all for today. And have a good night. And maybe you can think about that when you sit down and do nothing. Because I know that's what I do. See you guys. Subscribe.